Mark Consuelos has suffered a small wardrobe malfunction on Live before Kelly Ripa stepped in to help. Early on in the middle of a recent episode of Live with Kelly and Mark, Kelly noticed something about her husband and co-host that she needed to fix. It seemed Mark had something behind his ear that Kelly needed to investigate. She couldn't wait as she stopped mid-sentence to let her husband know what was going on. You have a little piece of cotton behind your ear," Kelly said abruptly as she reached for a confused Mark's head. Mark said nothing as he wordlessly let Kelly remove whatever it was she saw behind his ear. He then turned to face her and watched her as she spoke. She continued her sentence afterward without missing a beat. Mark didn't seem to mind Kelly picking off the piece of cotton fuzz on his head. Hurt host. Recently, Mark ripped off his shirt right in the middle of an episode of Live. The All My Children actor explained the reason behind his wearing the uncomfortable attire during the opening moments of Live with Kelly and Mark. On a recent episode, Mark and Kelly walked onto the set wearing Philadelphia Eagles jerseys. Once seated, the TV personality explained he made a bet with Ash, who's from Philly, that his beloved Tampa Bay Buccaneers would beat the Eagles during Monday Night Football. He revealed that whoever lost the best would have to wear the jersey of the other person's team. Mark admitted, "We lost. The Buccaneers lost." Ever the optimist, Mark went on to reveal the good things he noticed in the Bucs' 25-11 loss to the Eagles. He told producer Ash that the Eagles are really good, as the delusional morning show host then rationalized why the score really should have been 23-18. Ash reminded him that a win's a win, to which Mark congratulated her on the victory. He then asked the producer, "The quarterback for the Eagles is really good, is it Jalen Hurts?" Mark then stood up and turned around, showing the Hurts embroidered on the back of the top as he stated, "And wearing this jersey actually really does. It hurts my feelings, it hurts my body to be wearing this right now, but I am a man of my word. I keep my promises." Later, during the Stump Mark segment of the show, a frustrated Mark stripped off the jersey as he stated, "Let me get this off." He then excitedly exclaimed, "I feel like a winner again." Embarrassed. Later in the episode, Mark hid his face as Kelly made a sexual innuendo at his expense in front of a show guest. Kelly and Mark were interviewing the Amazing Race host, Phil Keoghan. When Live came back from commercial, a preview for the new season aired. It talked about the Express Pass, which allows a team to skip a task and try to get ahead, but they have to eat a plate of fried insects instead. Phil then went on to say that he thinks Kelly and Mark would be really good on the show, and then listed off things they would have to do. Mark said that he could eat bugs, and Kelly agreed that she could too. "Bugs I could eat. It's the other things like organs, testicles, that kind of thing," she said. "I'm not bait on that." Mark leaned forward and put his face in his hand, hiding his embarrassment. "You hear that, Mark?" Phil laughed. Mark put his hands up and waved away the topic. "It's hard to imagine me eating any of that kind of stuff," Kelly continued. Phil said he was with her on that.